Good morning, Mesa. It's Tuesday, November 4th, and you're watching JTV News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey Mesa, welcome back on this lovely Tuesday. Let's take a look at today's announcements.
Do you buy a real Christmas tree to celebrate the holidays? If you do, the baseball and softball team are having a fundraiser and are taking orders now for Christmas trees. We are selling trees from 5 to 10 feet, including wreaths. Ask any baseball player or softball player for details, or see Coach Mass or Coach Madrill. All proceeds go to the two programs, so please consider us for your Christmas tree needs. Carry on.
National Honor Society, in conjunction with the American Red Cross, is sponsoring a blood drive at Mesa High on Wednesday, November 26th. See any NHS member to get a donation packet. Please donate blood and save lives.
We want to send a huge congratulations to both the boys and girls cross-country teams for doing great at the sectional meet last Friday. They represented Mesa High proudly. We would like to congratulate the following two runners for making it into state competition this Saturday at the Cave Creek Golf Course. For the girls, Hannah Jarman came in 19th place overall with a time of 20 minutes and 56 seconds, and Jose Nava Messina came in 22nd place overall for the men with the time of 17 minutes and 40 seconds. Great job, and we want to wish you good luck at state. Carry on.
Don't forget, Seussical starts tomorrow. Let's take a look at a short video.
Flu and cold season is right around the corner. Let's take a look at an informational video about how to protect yourself.
Please take this opportunity to adjust the volume on your television set. Millions of disease-causing germs are launched into the atmosphere every time someone coughs or sneezes. It is customary to cough and sneeze into one's hands, supposedly to prevent the spread of germs. But germs get onto the cougher's hands and are spread to telephones and doorknobs, and from there they are spread to other people's hands and mouths, and who knows where else. The best place to cough is into fabric, such as one's sleeve, where germs are trapped while they desiccate and die. But people in polite society do not cough into their sleeves. Such behavior is frowned upon. The purpose of this video is to make coughing into one's sleeve fashionable and even patriotic. It's the right thing, the polite thing to do. You will now see 4 excellent, slightly different coughing techniques executed first into the right sleeve and then into the left. The technique will vary depending on your dimensions, the flexibility of your joints, whether you are wearing long or short sleeves, and your ability to cough at an angle. Notice the slight change of position during a sneeze, with the nose a little lower. You will now see a series of coughs and sneezes performed by random subjects. Their coughs will be judged by our panel of 3 infectious disease experts, Dr. Graham Stain, Dr. Blood Hagar, and Dr. Polly Morph. First, the coughs.
That would be a 4.
That's a
the left
3.
hand was
3.4.
needlessly
Close to the
contaminated.
10. Perfect.
9.
Hand on opposite
9.9.
shoulder creates a mass
No
appeal.
qualms about messing
ideal.
up his beautiful suit.
4.7.
4.
He
The
should
elbow's a
cough
bad
into
Way
his
too
target
leaky at the
bicep.
elbow.
with long arms. 8.
7.6.
Easy.
I like
Practical.
Almost as good as the black suit guy.
Pathetic.
Awful, not fit
0.
for
Oh,
healthcare
jeez.
field.
What planet did he come from?
Now, the sneezers.
2.
1.
He contaminated his
3.5.
hands.
Yuck. Why bother with the
Why do they
Kleenex?
always smile when they're finished?
That's a 1.
Her right
should go and
hand's
wash
more
her hands
dangerous than her left.
5.
5.2.
His hand got hit.
Impractical.
9. Wow,
9.
great germ
Great.
entrapment.
But they
Nearly
messed up
perfect.
their hair.
Who let him back in? Get that guy out of here.
He doesn't rate the
Yuck.
time of day.
A perfect 10.
9.9.
What more can I say?
Awesome. She's the one to imitate.
We must train ourselves to cough into the nearest appropriate fabric, which is usually a sleeve. Most healthcare garments lend themselves well to this technique. Unfortunately, many street clothes do not. To avoid messes, we should formulate coughing strategies for the clothes and accessories we are wearing each day.
I could have saved my shirt if I did that first time.
Paper tissues are good cough receptacles when they are placed over the mouth properly, but using them usually results in hand contamination. They should not be reused. Handkerchiefs suffer from the same hand contamination and reuse problems, and they have the additional disadvantage of poor accessibility.
Achoo!
Ew! Ew!
From an infection control standpoint, the perfect answer would be an armband that could be changed after each use. However, society is not yet ready for such a radical change. So, in keeping with the recommendations of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, why don't we just do it in our sleeves? It's the right thing. It's the polite thing to do. And remember, if you make a mistake and cough or sneeze into your hands, please wash them immediately.
Let's take a look at the weather this week.
Welcome back, Mesa. Let's take a look at your weather for this week. All right, so we're going to start on Tuesday. It's a high 77 with the low of 50. And on Wednesday, it's going to be a high of 79 with a low of 52. On Thursday, it's going to be a high of 83 with a low of 54. And on Friday, it's going to be a high of 83 with a low of 56. All suns until Saturday, which is a high of 85 with a low of 58 with clouds. And I must mention that these mornings have been really cold. Wear a jacket. Back to the newsroom.
That's all the news for this week, Mesa. And as always, carry on.
Good job!